is Hallie Thompson, and I will be speaking on why students should use their phones during school. What would students use their phone during school for? They would mostly use it for schoolwork, like researching, like little things instead of going to computer labs. Or they could use them to text their parents to get a hold of them. Students would like to use their phones during school mostly. There will be good and bad things about the kids using their phones during school. There are pros and cons about using phones. Here are some pros that I found. If the student has to stay after school, they could text their parents saying that they have to stay after school instead of calling them because they might be at work or they can't answer their phone at the time, so they could get the text message on a lunch break or something like that. Also, they could use it for researching, if they don't want to go to the computer lab, they could just use their phone, because why would you want to go down to the computer lab just to research one little thing? Also, they could listen to music while they are working on a worksheet or a group work. So they can concentrate better and they don't talk to all their friends, they'll just listen to their music. Also, they could use it for any type of emergency, like a fire drill and their parents have to come pick them up, or they could use it if they had a lockdown and there's someone in the school that is trying to kill them, they could use it to call their parents and come to get them. Here, I have some cons too. Here are the cons. The students could be on their phone while the teacher's talking and not listening, and that means they'll get bad grades. Also, they could cheat, they could text their friends or use the internet to look up a question for the answer. Also, they could play on their phones instead of doing classwork, which that means they'll get bad grades. And personally, I don't think students want to get bad grades, and I don't think the teachers want the students to get bad grades so they can pass the grade level. Also, they don't need to be on their phone during class because they are already on it at night too. People have different opinions too. Students and teachers have different opinions. They could be the same or opposite. Students think it's a good idea for them to have phones, but teachers don't think it is. But in some way, teachers think they do. Teachers, in bad ways, they'll be on their phones while they're trying to teach, and that's disrespectful to the teacher. And the students aren't listening, so that means they'll get bad grades. Also, a good reason is that they could use it for research instead of going down to the computer lab for one simple thing. And parents have opinions too about cell phone use during school, good and bad. Good because the parent could send them a message to them, and if their plans change during school, and instead of calling the school and figure out everything that, they could just send them a message and the student could get it during passing time or whenever they could use their phones. If the students follow the rules setting regard to cell phone, then cell phones would not be a problem in the classroom. Teachers will be diligent in enforcing the cell phone rules. Also, if this happens, cell phones, there will be no problem. Also, I have a couple examples. One time, my mom was supposed to pick me up from school, but she decided, she had a meeting that came up, and so she texted me and told me that I had to ride the bus home, and so I got that instead of her calling the school and taking all that time. She could just text me real quick, and I could use it when I get to use my phone. And thank you.